Hello, everybody. My name is Minnie Thomas. I'm with Keller Williams Realty, Hudson Valley United. And what I would like to share with you is creating urgency with sellers. I'm reading here an article on the KW website. It says, I probably made more mistakes than all out there put together. And truly, and I truly believe that holds us back and hurts us most is that we are so worried about looking good and that we don't move forward when we screw things up. When I first got into the business 36 years ago, now this is a story I'm reading. I started from scratch, no models, no systems, and I ran everything straight into the ground. The truth is that most of us tend to figure out how to do it wrong before we do it right. When I eventually ran out of things to go wrong, all that was left was to do a few things right. And the one thing I did was realize that I had to surrender my independent contractor agreement to myself, my tendency or the others' tendency to question everything and instead listen to the people who have it nailed. People like Gary Keller, Diana Coco Scott. I always get a name mixed up, but she's great. And Tony DeSella. Diana Coco Casca. That's her name. I started thinking that even though we all want to play the game, maybe it's time to let the people who are making the way more money than me can call the plays while I try to see how well I could execute. One of the things I learned from these experts is how powerful a top agent's mindset can be. In fact, I believe it's impossible to be incredible with sellers without a top agent mindset. And we know that sellers drive everything. Even the buyer's transactions you get are driven by sellers because people contact you from listings. It's really difficult to build a giant buyer-based business without having a bunch of listings first, which I do agree. Listings is the name of the game. I remember when I first started in 1993, my husband and I worked together as a team, and we would be out there knocking on doors, which we still do today. We would introduce ourselves to the sellers, give them our card, and follow up. Listings is the name of the game. We would speak to these sellers. We'll tell them what we can do to get their house sold, and we're still doing that today. Sellers are very important. Buyers are very important. Staying focused is very, very important. When I first started, we didn't have the technology that we have today. We had to actually take a Kohl's directory and make copies of all the addresses and phone numbers and just draw a line across each name every time you make a call and knock on the doors. We didn't have the technology. There was no such thing as Zillow or any of these other websites. We had to manually make copies of flyers and take our picture and paste it on the flyer and make a copy again. Everything was so different then. Yes. I was just reading here. It says being great with sellers and being able to spur them on to urgency and help you build your business like nothing else. That is so important. It says speak to their motivation. It is so important to know how motivated a seller is or how a buyer is. That's so important to pre-qualify a seller, pre-qualify a buyer. You don't want to just work with a seller and they just want to test the market on your time. No, you have to find out their urgency, their motivation, find out exactly when they want to move by, what they're looking for. Can you help them find another place? Also, the same thing with buyers. You want to make sure that they don't just want to just be lookers. You have to separate the lookers from the buyers. You have some buyers that want to, oh, we're just looking. Well, you know what? You have to really spend time with the buyer and find out exactly what are they looking for, when do they want to buy a house for, and what area, what school system, how much they pre-approve for. All those questions are very, very important. Yes. You have to keep a copy of a top agent mindset. Like it says here, second, agents who are great with sellers have a top agent mindset. And a top agent always believes that right now is the time to sell. I agree with that so much because I hear sellers tell me today, I don't think I should sell now. It's the holiday. Nobody's going to buy a house at this time during the holiday. Excuse me, Mr. and Miss Seller. Excuse me, Mr. and Miss Buyer. If we only sold houses during the spring and the summer and the early part of the fall or whatever, we wouldn't be in business. People buy houses all year round. People sell houses all year round. The inventory is less, maybe, okay, and there's less competition, but people are actually selling and people are actually purchasing homes. So please don't get discouraged. Are you interested in selling your home at this time? Please call me. My name is Minnie Thomas. I'm with Keller Williams Realty, Hudson Valley United. I can be reached at 347-992-0712. Once again, 347-992-0712. And my name is Minnie Thomas. I'm with Keller Williams Realty, Hudson Valley United, the Middletown office. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.